Here we go, day 581. Day rating's a busy 7. Got up and I just didn't sleep well, so I just hit the snooze button at least 3, maybe 4 times. For whatever reason, I woke up at least 10 to 12 times last night and just couldn't get comfortable. So I rolled over and I just felt awake. So it took a while to kind of calm back down and find a comfortable position to fall asleep again. So that didn't make for a good alarm clock. It didn't make me feel good once the alarm clock went off. So needed an extra 20-30 minutes of sleep. Then walked the dog, just fine. And it was still kind of nice outside after the rain last night. And planned to go run in the morning. And then I remembered I have the salsa class at night. So I kind of shot myself in the foot on that one. And I didn't run, so I brought my running stuff to work with me. And on the way back, I stopped at the park and ran 4 miles. I wanted to get closer to 5, but because of the hills and the time, I could only get in 4. I said I need to get back by around 6. So I got to work at 5, got to the park by 5:20, changed, and then got in about a 30-minute run. And I just started on the canal after about half mile. I started doing a little bit of the trails and hills, and then I got a mile and a half out, and I got to this hill I wanted to do, so I just did the hill a few times, came back, boom, 4 miles. Didn't get a chance to stretch because I knew it was kind of late, and it was a little bit after 6, so drove the other 3 miles back. So it's about halfway the park. So 3 miles back, grabbed the pup, walked her real quick. We were out there for 10 to 15 minutes. Came in, played with her for 5 minutes, showered, and tried to get some different clothes together for the salsa, and then ended up being a little bit late. There's the pup. There's the puppy. Come up here. Come sit up here with me. Come on. Come on up. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Say hi. Say hi, puppies. Oh, yes, I love you too. I love you too, puppers. And so I got to class a little bit late and tried to get warmed up. And they were doing warm-up stuff, so that was good. And then class went well. Everyone's still really nice, and I got to talk to one of the guys. It was kind of funny. We had a break about halfway through, and they both went to go wash their hands in his restroom, and like, what do you think, man? And he's like, it's pretty fun so far. And then he's like, yeah, me and my wife are here. It's kind of our date night. I'm like, oh, that's really cool, man. Congratulations. And he's like, what about you? I was like, no, I'm just taking it as a class. Just want to learn. And so we're talking about it. I was like, oh, hey, I'm Dave, by the way. He's like, I asked him, he's like, what's your name again? He said, oh, I'm David. It's like, that should be easy to remember because my name's Dave as well. So nice to meet you, man. And we chatted a little bit. He said he's doing baseball. Sorry, he did baseball, and that was his kind of sports background. He said his wife is more of the dancer, and so he's like, it's a little bit uncommon to me to do some of these moves, but like, we're having fun, we're picking up on it. So we had a nice little chat, and then we switched over from bachata to salsa, and I was just lost because I missed last week, and so my brain was still processing the previous dance we learned, the previous routine rather. And so I screwed up again and again, and I was trying to listen and go with the moves, and I was off. It took about the 3rd or 4th time to get it right. Hey, calm down. Good girl. So we had fun. I came back, played with this one a little bit. Immediately when I walked in the door, she grabbed her toy. She's like, "Let's play, let's play." So I got some water. She grabbed her ball, and I was trying to cook some dinner. And while I was cooking dinner, she was like, "Hey, since you're in the kitchen, play catch with me." So she dropped her ball, played catch for a little bit, and then I had some chips and salsa, and I had some Angus burgers with cheddar in there. Was it bacon cheddar? I can't remember if it's bacon cheddar or just cheddar, but I made 2 of those, so I have one for lunch tomorrow, and I had one today with the chips, and that was good. And this one could smell the food, so she was being super patient and ready to. Are you being nice? Are you being nice? Thank you. And gave her a little bit. She was being so patient, and then she wanted more. I'm like, no, you're done. You already had your food. I need to eat too. So we tried to watch Game of Thrones, and it's just too late. What time is it? It's already 11 something, and I'm tired. I could feel it at work. I was mentally having a tough time just staying focused. 'Cause my body just was like, okay, let's take a nap right now. Let's get some rest going. And so I have one of those adjustable desks, so I moved it from the sitting position to standing to kind of wake up, and went and refilled my water bottle, used the restroom, those kind of little things to get moving around. But by the end of the day, it was fine. But now I'm tired again. I did my 60 pull-ups, the 4 miles, dancing, walked the dog again after I ate. So I got in plenty of exercise. So now I'm ready to call it a night. I'm trying to think if there's something else that was there on top of my head, and I'm forgetting. The way it's looking, I think tomorrow might be a rest and recovery day, just so I can clean up more around the apartment and just settle in. Prepare for, I think Thursday's gonna be another busy day. Might be another double run. Might be earlier instead of 6, might be at 5. I don't know. So we'll see. Then, oh gosh, there was something else. I should have wrote it down. And I thought I was gonna just start the video, so like, I'll remember it. I'm starting right now. I totally spaced it. But that was the day. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Planning for the recovery day tomorrow. So run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.